Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy videos. Before we start off, I wanted to say we just managed to hit 53 subscribers, and I also have 174 videos. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed, everyone who also is enjoying my content. If you want to see me play any other games, all you gotta do is drop them in the comments below one of the videos. And I'll check it out, see if it's something that I can play pretty well, or I mean, even if it's like a game I can actually play. But I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribes and also watches my content because it means a lot to me. It truly does. I honestly am surprised I've made it this far. Not really because I'm a bad like video maker or anything. It's just when you start off, it's not something you expect to happen like quickly. I think I've managed to get most of these subscribers within like a year's time. Well, maybe not even a year's time. I think it started in like February, March, something like that, where I actually consistently put up videos. But I just wanted to say I truly appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Um, but anyway, let's jump into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here we go. So starting off with this episode, we're going to go and spend our sparks. We have, I think, over 80,000 sparks, so we're going to go and use those on, I believe they're the Koenig shields. The ones that cost just about 2,200 sparks. We're going to see what our cash stack starts at and what we end up getting to. So hopefully we can get a good amount. But let's go find out. Alright, so I have 87,254 sparks, and I have 259,071 gold, or gil. I'm gonna see how much I can get up to. So we sold all of those Koenig shields, and we managed to get up to 1,131,384 gil, which is a profit uh, of 872,313 gil. It's pretty good. If you had capped sparks and all that, and I think if you had capped reputation in Bastoke, you'd get more per cell, but don't quote me on that. That's how it used to be. I don't know if they changed it. So we're back over here to Bluffnix to increase our Gabi bag. We're gonna increase this all the way to the max, which is 80 spaces, I believe. So I need those four items: a square of lynx leather, adamant ingot, square of rainbow cloth, and deathstone, which I'll get everything that this guy needs from the auction house. So I'll trade him that, and then we'll extend our bag, and we will keep going until we get all of them. Alright, so here's the first one, increases it to 65. Then the next one we need is increased Gabi bag, yes. Salaman or Smilodon, leather, electrum ingot, square of Silis or Silice, and angel stone. Alright, here's the 70 inventory. Next we need to get, let's see what he needs this time. Orichalcum ingot, Pice leather, oil soaked cloth, and oxblood orb. There's the 75. Now let's see what we need for 80, which is the last one. Full to bursting. Nice. So we need molybdenum ingot, griffin leather, follard, and angel skin orb for the last one. Oops. Alright, now let's increase this to the max by trading him all these items. And there we go. And we got 80 capacity for our bag now. And I think for the Mog Sack, or Mog Satchel, it increases to 80. And then for the Mog Sack, you have to talk to the Moogle, I think the one who gave you the bag. So over by any of the starting nations residential houses, or monk houses as they're called. But that's pretty cool, and I think we got a title from that as well. Yep, we got Grand Greedalocks. Nice. I like this dude, he's pretty cool. Hey, we got to 99 Thief. Woo! Nice. Just barely got to it. We're 784 experience over the level. I might kill a couple more just in case I die. I don't lose the level, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go and unlock Odalin. So that way we can end up getting the Reeve type weapons instead of using a level 100 weapon. And level 117, we're going to have 117 and I think the other one's 119 or 115. I forget what the Reeve one is, but I'm going to go make my way to Darcy, and then that'll complete the Rumors from the West quest, or mission. Alright, so we're over here in Lower Juno at H7 to talk to Darcia. And then I'd like to get a Odalin charter permit. It says it's 100,000 gil. Why? Sure, I have over a mil. It'd be worse if you didn't have that much, but I have over 1,000,000, so it's not too bad. We get a Magnetron. I don't know why that word was so weird to me for a second. And then... okay, she didn't tell us where we had to go. Alright, one sec. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Apparently I can't count. So I had 1.1 mil, and apparently that permit thing costs 1 million, not 100,000. So if you did that, then you can bypass next step, where you have to go and check a geomantic font, and then you can receive your reward, which is to get the permit. And there's many locations for it. Labyrinth of Ansozo at J5 near the Katana weapon skill question marks. Use the Unity Warp there. Yoghat Grotto, or Yatunga Grotto, or whatever you want to call it. J7 map 1. King Rompery's Tomb K6 southeast corner. Monastic Cavern G10. LDM Necropolis J10. Yeah, I'll put all the locations in the video for you. I have them on screen right now, so that way you can go ahead and find out where they are, unless you have 1,000,000 gil like I did to apparently throw around. Then you can just trade that to her, get your permit thing, and skip the geomantic font. So after you either go ahead and find the geomantic font from the previous locations, or you just give her 1,000,000 gil, you come out the door, and just to the right of the right door, there's a waypoint here. You can activate this. It'll teleport you to the Chizek Battlegrounds over in Odalin area with a cutscene with Arstilla, Tiana, and Heartwings. So watch that real quick. So after you get that cutscene, just head out the northern path. Then after you go to where it curves, just after the rabbits, and there's a tree, go east. And then after that, you'll see Mandragoras on your right. Then go curve to the left slightly, which you'll be right over there, where this tree bridge looking thing is. You'll be underneath it. And then just head more east, and you'll be right at the town of Odalin, or whatever they call the town. And just head inside, and we have to find out where to go for cutscene. So after you enter the city of Odalin in western Odalin from the Chizek Battlegrounds, you will get another cutscene telling you about the city, and it should also be with the kid and somebody else, I forget. I don't know if it's Australia or whatever her name was, the lady who saved the kid, but you'll find out once you get into the city. And then after that, we have to speak to Brunton at E8 as an elephant. E8. Alright, so after the cutscene, you should end up pretty much right here, which is just east of the entrance. So head east, and you'll see there's a waypoint here. I think you can activate this to count it as like a different home point. Yeah, you can attune your Magnetron there. Sorry, excuse me. You can grab this home point over here, just at the intersection near the wall. But you want to go in this Pioneers Guild looking building here. The one with the shovel on it. You go in here, we gotta talk to Brenton, who should be at the counter. Should be, yeah, right here. And I think you'll get a cutscene from him. Yep. So you wanna join the Pioneers Coalition. So after you've talked to Brenton, you'll have to spend impetus, impetures, yeah, imprimatures. Sure. So you could talk to the task delegator, I think they're called. Yeah, the person just to the right of Brenton, or you can go to any of the other coalitions. I think there's 6 in here. I don't think I have the map. Oh, I do have the map. So yeah, there's like 6. There's 4. Looks like 4 in this one, and there's the other 2 in the other one. But you only start with 3 imprimatures, or however you pronounce them. So you need to spend 20 of them, and then after that you talk to Brenton, and he should give you a key item, dinner invitation, I believe, and you might also get a cutscene. So as I was making my way to the Moogle in Rulud Gardens to see if I can unlock capacity points, I ended up getting a cutscene, which I think is for the Chains of Promethean questline. I think this starts the quest that you need to complete both COP and Rise of Zealot, but I could be wrong. I'll find out after the cutscene's over. Alright, so it's not a mission or quest that you have to accept. I clicked not yet, so that way I didn't accept it right now, because if it is the quest that I think it is, then it would hinder my progress in Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. So I don't want to accept it just yet, and then have to complete all of the Zealot in order to do any of the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, so I'm just going to say no for now. Anyway, we're going to talk to the Moogle, Nomad Moogle, see if we can't unlock job points. Without a doubt. Oh, apparently we just talked to him and we can unlock job points. That's cool. Alright, we can look at job points, but we gotta go into the Mog House. Nope. I thought we had to go into the Mog House. Apparently not. So there's all of these things, which are gonna be nice. Especially like Bully, for instance. Increase the chance your target becomes intimidated while under the effects of Bully. But then you unlock all of these based on how many job points you have unlocked. And I want to get to this master one down here. Reduces your 1 hour abilities by 15 minutes. And also apparently, what did they call it? Every master thing you unlock, I think you have that increase your total level, which means you can raise your sub-job level by 5, I think? I'm not entirely sure. I'll go over that as I know more. But anyway, so one of the many ways you can earn tons of sparks is by going into Monstrosity. You can kill 100 creatures, which you could do pretty quickly if you just want to spam kill easy praise. You get 5,000 experience towards your creature, 100 accolades for the Unity thing, and then you get 1,000 sparks, and every time you kill 100 enemies, you get another 1,000 sparks. So, if you do tons of Monstrosity, or you're just like quick killing tons and tons of enemies in Monstrosity, also you could do this outside of Monstrosity as well, but it won't count for the Monstrosity kills. But there is one for killing 200 creatures, which I think gives you the exact same rewards. And then there's one for doing 500 damage, which if you could do 500 damage in Monstrosity, that would be nice. You also get all these reward ones that you can do in Monstrosity too. But 500 damage or more is the same exact rewards, but you have to do it 200 times. Then if you can heal for 500 HP, I think that's, yeah, it's non-repeatable. But all these are pretty nice. because you can just spam them. But so in the near future, this guy is going to be very useful for getting better end game type gear. If you guys have already played like the end game type stuff, like the high tier battlefield type things, then you already know who this guy is. But if not, he's the one who you trade, well, one of probably many, you trade merit points to, and you'll unlock key items which will let you do the high tier battlefields, which are like the Archangel fights and the Shadow Lord and so on. But you can get the books or chapters or whatever you want to call them. I think I have some in here. Yeah, I think I have some. You can get these, and I think, I could be wrong, I think you could get the ones to upgrade them even higher, so like 6 through 10, maybe. But each one of these chapters goes for each one of the types of gear, so I think it goes helmets 1, bodies 2, gloves are 3, pants are 4, and boots are 5. And then the same way for the last other 5 chapters, but I could be wrong. But anywho, I'm going to try and get tons of merit points because I want to cap out my thief and my dancer's stuff, and also some of the other tributes. This video is probably not going to be too long because I've been spending lots of time grinding my thief to 99, and as you guys know, I was playing old school RuneScape's Leagues 4, which was kind of taking most of my time since it's seasonal. So there's that. But we've been selling stuff on the auction house, which is nice. I think in the next episode, I might try to see if I can do some dynamis. Not really for the currency right away, but more so for the clears. So that way I can get the rest of the dynamises cleared out. So that way I can get the higher tier currency from like Sarkabard, I want to say. I think it's Arkbard. I think that's where everybody normally farms their gear if they're doing multiple of them, or if they're just trying to get gear or currency so that way they can sell it. But I'm gonna start farming up the NM in the shoot, I forgot where it was. The outer Hototo ruins. I think I have the dagger in here. Which one was it? Wasn't this one? Was it? It's the peeler. Okay, so it's trial number 2. So we have to kill one of the dancing weapons. I forget what his name is, but he's in one of the Hototo ruins. I don't know if it's outer or inner, but it's near the magic gate, I want to call it, where you need the 3 different mages, or you need somebody who has the key item thing to open it themselves. But I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyway, like I said, this is just a short video for today. I wanted to express my appreciation for getting to 50 subscribers and over, and also the fact that we are getting a lot more people watching the content, which means it's becoming more popular on YouTube, which is amazing, because it takes a while, but I'm sure we'll get up there, and then we'll be like not a super famous YouTuber, but not like not as not famous. But if I can help any other YouTubers or any other people who want to get into YouTube when I start getting like bigger names, then that would be awesome to do, because I always like helping people. And always, if you guys ever want to play this with me, just let me know, and I can add you when I get on, and then we can jam out some stuff together. Hopefully soon we can get into like the end game type stuff, or at least the late game stuff, but I still got tons of missions to do. So it's a slow pace, especially doing it by yourself. The leveling takes longer and all, but it's a great game, and I definitely am happy that I came back to this after I think a 2-year break, I think it was. Maybe a year, I don't know, I forget. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. Wrong button.